On the Leaf, a light-hearted guide for the novice butterfly counter.
Hi, welcome to an update from On the Leaf. A walk on June the 5th gave us only 8 butterflies, but after more wet and windy weather on the 14th, numbers go up to 21, 15 of which are common blue butterflies, and so the top butterfly of that day. This blue butterfly accounts for a third of all butterflies counted up to mid-June this year on our transect. It's been a blue year in more ways than one. The next 2 counts give 29 butterflies each, most of which are meadow brown. It's only as I walk, looking out for this brown butterfly, that I realise it's not always obvious where to look for any butterfly, never mind the browns. The week after there is no count, because it's too cold, it's too wet. It's been such a topsy-turvy year, and halfway through the season, we can already see that numbers are not looking great. So July arrives, we count on the 8th. Finally, there are decent numbers, 133. Because of all the wet, cold weather this year, we've seen plenty of butterflies trying to warm up. See this skipper here, and this painted lady on the road by Charity Farm. Butterflies shiver their wings to warm up the muscles inside so that they can fly. Descending to feed on water or landing on a cold surface can cause their body temperatures to plummet, and so they shiver to warm up, as this small tortoiseshell is doing here in Newton Valence. Butterflies came and had gone by July, the specklewood, our inhabitant of the shade, and the brightly coloured brimstone. Others came in good numbers, stayed, and are still here, the first meadow brown on the 20th of June, followed by the first ringlet on the 30th. And our first glorious marble white butterfly in the meadows on July the 9th. When we count, the rules are to go out between 10:45 in the morning up until about 3:45 in the afternoon. We all know that butterflies fly well before and well after these hours, but these are the times we are likely to see most in flight. We are advised to go out when there is at least 60% sunshine. We are told to avoid strong winds, and the temperatures should always be above 13 degrees. We walk and count what we see in flight or sitting on a leaf, to the left, to the right and in front. But as the count of the 23rd of June showed, many butterflies will sit on the ground, feed on moisture, take in the salts that they need, but had it not been for our dog walking ahead, flushing them out, we would have missed many of these butterflies. But just which butterflies will spend more time on the path? Is it many or just the one? Is it an occasional visit? On this count, 23 out of the 26 butterflies seen were meadow brown butterflies. And it was this butterfly that was most often spotted sitting on the ground. In the past, we've seen plenty of red admiral and specklewood. So as far as counting goes, the message is clear. Walk, look around, left, right, ahead. But look down and tread carefully, or just take a dog. Another note for the novice butterfly counter, walking in overcast conditions. By the time early July had arrived, we are so thirsty for good news. We go out in a temperature of 18 degrees on the 8th, but with only 20% sunshine. It was a real gamble. It was pretty much overcast, so we didn't really expect great things. But at 2:10 in the afternoon, as we walked along the pipeline, we saw 3 meadow brown butterflies, and that was just the beginning. We know that these butterflies will fly when it's not sunny, as will the ringlet. And we went on, much to our surprise, to count 51 meadow brown and 41 ringlet. We saw this ringlet early one morning, light coloured with circles on the underwing, that gives the butterfly its name. We thought it looked fresh, a new butterfly. Only later did we read that when the ringlet emerges, it is the colour of velvety brown, quite dark. See this one here. And we have seen plenty of those on the transect. The rain brought a lot of growth to the common. Plants came out, flowers came into flower. There is nectar in abundance. The third highest count in July went to the marble white butterfly, the emergence of the bladder campion a few weeks back, foretelling us of this butterfly's arrival, at least in our heads. In 4th place was the skipper. We wonder if it's a good year for the skipper butterfly, or if we're just getting a little bit better at counting them as novice butterfly counters. We're already worried about the season. Let's hope that numbers keep on the rise. Whatever the trends, the richness of the wildflowers and the variety of butterflies we have on this transect can only help to make us all smile and keep spirits high. Until next time.